Hello everyone, thank you so much for downloading the app. GoldSync is very simple and a simplified app for managing gold, diamonds, silver, platinum, gemstone, whatever you want to do. Those are all the commodities that can be managed in a very simple format. This is a simple walkthrough across how to use the app, how to configure it. So let's start with step 1. Step 1 is basically as soon as you start the app or download the app, go to settings. Settings is the step 1. What you have to do here is configure the complete app from here. First thing is use the store currency. If you feel that the store currency is the default store currency right now is USD, if you want to change it, you can change it by just unclicking here and then select whatever currency that suits your store. Here for the sake, I'm going to use USD. You can do price rounding. Price rounding is basically whatever you want to round the price to. So it's 26.50, it goes to 27. So whatever is the nearest rounding value, it shows there, and the decimal places. So it is 26.50, 26.54, whatever the rounding decimal places that you want to keep. You can also keep it 0, you can add it, you can remove as much as possible. So everything is very customizable. This is the first setting. This is a general setting that you will see on the left hand side. The second general setting that you will see is the commodities. Commodities are basically all the gold, silver, diamond, whatever the commodities are. By default, we have given you 3 commodities which are by default activated. So if you are on a free or the starter plan, make sure that you only activate the first one or only one commodity, because above that, your plan will not support more commodities. So for example, you have to deactivate a commodity, just click on deactivate and it will get deactivated. This is not going to delete any sort of data from your store. So for now, let's just activate it. And from here, you can manage all those things where, let's just go to create custom template. Let's just say you want to add gemstones, platinum, bronze, whatever commodity that you want to add, you can add it in very simple words. You can, let's just say, let's add gemstones. I'll select any icon. These are general icons. We will update in the next version of the app where, you can add your custom icons. But for now, just select any of the random icon that you feel is the closest. And also select allow multiple entries on a single product. So if suppose for ring has 2 diamond settings, you will be able to add. So for example, here gemstone, one ring might have 2 gemstones, 3 gemstones. So this option enables you to add multiple products on one particular product. Once you go next, you will have to select what kind of attributes the products will have. So for example, you have color. I'll add color. I'll make sure that it's a simple list for now, or you can have multiple attributed lists like color, clarity in one single attribute. For now, I'll just say color. I'll add a red. I'll add green. Just click here. Add red, green, blue. I'll also add one more attribute. Let's just say for the sake of it, that shape of the gemstone. So shape of the gemstone can be square, round, and let's just keep it 2 for now, and let's continue. So for now, you will see more options in this. So do you want to set individual value has its own price, single price, which is a flat value across all the attributes? And this is information only. So you don't want to calculate these prices in the products, but you want to keep it. But I'll say individual prices. So now red, green, blue will have 3 different price entries. And similarly for shape. So let's just select individual prices, because I want to make sure that these are individual prices. Basically the gemstones will be in carats. You can select carats and then you can select create commodity. So what you have done now is created one more commodity, but make sure that you activate this commodity. If you don't activate it, you will not be able to see it in the future of where you are adding the products, right? So let's just activate this. And you will also be able to manage all these products. So anytime you want to add a product, add a category, add an attribute, anything that you want to do, it's highly customizable app, right? So let's just now focus on these. You can also see silver. We have added 2 attributes in silver, sterling 925 and 5 silver 999. In diamonds, we have given you by default natural diamonds with their color and grade, with lab grown, mosenites, shapes. These are all by default you will get as soon as you download the app. You can add values to it, you can remove it, whatever is the most comfortable way that you want to do. Right, so now we have 4 commodities. This is the second important and the most important setting that you have to do. Make sure that you are not making any mistakes here. If you want to repeat this whole process again, look at it, how the whole thing works out, experiment it. It's very highly customizable product, and any by default which we are giving you can also be deactivated and created from scratch. So there is a complete control over all the attributes or commodities that we are creating for you. Let's go to the third option, which is the global fields. Now these are very important because every product that you are going to sell will have a making charge, will have some sort of labor, will have some sort of additional cost that you want to charge customers. You can simply use template, and we have created so many options here for you, which can be full custom fields. It can be a jewelry standard which is based out of India. You can say diamond jewelry which is based out of India. You can have silver jewelry, international jewelry which has VAT and tax. India will have probably GST in it, which is similar to a tax function. You can also have a minimal basics thing like a making charge and a tax. Let's just add like the full customizable field. So now we have added all the fields. So there's a wastage percentage, which is basically an addition that we will do on the total price of the product, and the visibility is both. Avoid this for now. You don't have to worry about the visibility column. Making charges, labor charges, discount. For example, you don't want to manage the discount from here. I'll just delete that discount field. So these are the global fields that you will be able to manage it very easily, right? So this is the third option on the settings tab. The last option is API and integration. So these are the API integration. So let's just say you don't want to do a manual entry, but you want to do an API. So every morning you can automatically get the gold prices updated based on the API. These APIs you can directly buy from these two options, Metal Price API and metals.dev. You pay them and integrate the whole system here through an API key. These are basically for your systems. You can do an enable auto fetch. You can select your base currency. Everything is customizable here as well. You can also schedule auto fetch. What time do you want to auto fetch it on daily basis, weekly basis? What are the time zones that you want to do? Right, so everything is very customizable in this part as well. But this is majorly for people who want to buy an API, which might get expensive. So we wanted to make sure that we have a manual entry selected, and you can just simply select Save API. Also, most of the options here are automatically saved. You don't have to save anything. It's automatically activated. It's automatically saved. It's automatically very simple to use. So this is the step 1 of setting up the app.